Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say
In is Jorge Soler. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Akins is under this one. One pitch, one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Loomis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Akins over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Akins. There. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 39.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Akins is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Akins makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat, turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ota is on his way home. The tag, and he is out. So no runs here. Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Akins. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Luis Severino earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Brandon Loomis. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Akins. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 18. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 18.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Akins is there. He's got it 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwayne Akins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is underneath this one. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready now, Dwayne Akins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Into the box now, Dwayne Akins. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good run on 3 hit.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Brad Boxberger earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen.
2 errors.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now at the plate, Dwayne Akins. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Dwayne Akins.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Greg Bird.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Akins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dwayne Akins. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever. Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the bunt on here and another save.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Damn, ain't nobody at this motherfucker.
Carson Fulmer gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Settling in now, Dwayne Akins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia is there now, and he has it for the second out. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that pushes the Rays out on top here 3-2.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Digging in, number 48. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second.
Digging in to try it again, Dwayne Akins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he reaches up to track this one down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Tim Anderson.
Lifted in the air to center. Akins has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins.
center fielder, Dwayne.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Very weakly on the ground. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Trying to get me with that changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 3. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ota on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the.
Ready once again, Dwayne Akins.
The center fielder.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
And he takes ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-0.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ota rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out. But
yeah, that relief performance worked. It would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Manuel Rocha gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Freddie Schroeder earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
A reminder that extra CPA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station and at Case Go-Go Sox Express Bus.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dwayne Akins. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ota rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Number 10.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
At the plate, number 32. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ota sprinting after it. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Rays 6 and the White Sox nothing. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. 1 out.
Almost got that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jerko onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down by a touch. Stepping in, Dwayne Akins, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Shot towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Smith.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Akins is there, and that retires the side. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Duffy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play. Ready now, Dwayne Akins. His line so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
High-low.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic.
What up with you?
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ota looks up. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Rays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nate Eovaldi earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Ronaldo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Tyler Danish will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's the starting line.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the...
Dang.
So stepping in, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aiken.
Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, number 48. He singled his last time up.
48.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Akins on the move. 1 away. In now, Dwayne Akins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To short, hit hard. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Dwayne Akins. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like
4-2 the final score today. Tyler Danish earned his 5th win of the year. Freddie.
Couldn't hit the shit, but hit it straight to somebody.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Hi.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Kevin Ochoa, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ota rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Dickerson.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I like the pitch.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Striding in once again, Dwayne Akins. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Profar going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it in. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Akins is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Deficit holds at 4. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins.
The center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
On the ground to 3rd. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. And he's
10.
got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to the right side. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Grounded back up the middle. Odor is there. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper.
Ready once again, Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
He really needs this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And the pitch on 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. And he's safe.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Brad Miller.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-5 is the final. Tampa Bay brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Nick Goody gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kevin Ochoa allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball. Next, hit weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Akins is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. How do they get back into the win? Digging in now, Rougned Odor. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Rougned Odor.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Duffy onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive line.
Digging in, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Akins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Leading off for the Rays.
Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. His past history with Jake Diekman. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. This is popped up. Falling for it, Duffy. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom. Into the box now, Dwayne Akins. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Dwayne Akins.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Dwayne.
First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit back toward the mound. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Xavier Cedeno gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Bouncer down the line. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. A couple of hits for him in 4. Toward second. Popped up. Gallo is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, second baseman Jed.
Runners off for second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in, Jared Hoying. And there you see his righty-lefty splits, and now they've played out so far this season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Dwayne Akins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Akins on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Akins has a read on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Coming to the plate now, Dwayne Akins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ota moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Billy
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to. Now to the plate, Dwayne Akins.
The center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
a 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Tampa Bay Rays to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Number 34 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Roberto Osuna closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold, this Ranger ball club, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, Before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mazzara ranging back at the track. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road? In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ota looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Striding into the box, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 3-2. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This one's looped out toward right center field. Ota coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Stepping into the box, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Odor. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of this. Digging in to try it again. Dwayne Akins.
Center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jared Hoying. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jared Hoying.
Pulled toward right center field. Akins is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins.
Center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Stephen Okert wins his 4th game out of.
Hitting the ball so fucking soft.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Odorizzi will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Akins
Give me
is
that
there.
keep passing that Mountain Dew, baby, that's on the side of the refrigerator.
And the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Brewers lead it 1-0.
Yeah, girl. You nappy head. Come here, nappy head.
Into the box now, Dwayne Akins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker giving chase. He jumps for it but can't get it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Dickerson.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard hit ball to second. And this is knocked down over there. And we'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started. Tie ball game.
Now at the plate, number 20. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Akins on the move. 1 out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really
trying to pick things up where he left off. Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne. Aiken.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aikens sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dwayne Aikens. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it's now 5-3.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aikens moving to his left. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Dwayne Aikens. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. Barehanded on the hop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 22. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ota will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, number 20. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Aikens is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a...
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
LeMahieu.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Aikens moving to his left. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Dwayne Akins. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Alonzo Humber claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Ozuna records the save, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
6 runs.
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Number 59, the Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score, you feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second. Here's Yasmani Tomas. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Akins. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dwayne Akins. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
He's throwing that motherfucker fast down the middle.
Ready once again, Dwayne Akins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dwayne Akins.
Hit down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ota. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 22. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Akins is after it. And that's the 3rd out. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Digging in, Dwayne Akins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Dickerson.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Abreu.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's now at the plate, number 22. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Akins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers digging in and looking for more. Dwayne Akins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
And this one's in the dirt. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
6-4 the outcome today. Henry Marmolejo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Blake Snell gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matty's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Stepping up to the plate, Dwayne Akins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Matt, they're playing okay ball. They played .500 at home. You know, you obviously want to play better at home, but here's Game 1 of the road trip. Look at it as a positive. You win this game, and now you start a whole new streak and really be road warriors.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a moment here in.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Dwayne Akins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, Bob Bird. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ota racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup.
Ready once again, Dwayne Akins. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Echeverria has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Akins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Akins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Rays will settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 9, the Jays nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the front.
Digging in to try it again. Dalton Pompey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Jerko ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ota is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Tampa Bay with a big 17-hit attack. Blake Snell earns his 8th victory of the season. Joe Biagini couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Dwayne Akins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes. But clearly, his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Akins. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
28, third baseman.
1-1. Here it comes.
Arenado.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Akins on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapped out in front of home. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runners on the move for second, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll get 3 runs. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Arenado.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Akins arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Akins is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail. Now at the plate, Dwayne Akins. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Dwayne Akins.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Echeverria now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Akins giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back.
Really? Come on, man.
It's a grand slam.
What the fuck?
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 9 on the year, as they will take the lead here. It's now a...
Come on, man.
So coming to the plate, Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
Come on.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Arenado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass. 1 out. At the plate, Mike Trout looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Pompey is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Stepping into the box, Dwayne Akins.
Center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A quick out number 1. 8-5 tonight. Number 58 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ryan Tepera records the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Nate Eovaldi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. Stepping in, number 15 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, number 15.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Dwayne Akins.
Batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dwayne Akins.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Duffy is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Dwayne Akins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Akins.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Shit.
The runner scores from second. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
So digging in now, Brad Miller. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Longoria.
Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Into the box now, Dwayne Akins.
Center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 big. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Akins is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Nate Eovaldi earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 16.
Pulled toward right center field. Akins is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Holt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in, Dwayne Akins. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Akins.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in for his second at bat, Bruce Maxwell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again, Dwayne Akins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Akins.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Sean Manaea earns his team leading 11th win.